Hello, my name is Dana Lynn, and we are about to practice WildFlow in our weekly Superfoods lifestyle support call. And I'm going to start the call today standing. So I've arranged the camera so that I can back up and be fully in the screen. So I welcome you to do whatever works for you. You don't need to stand. This works no matter what. So I'm going to back up. Just a quick sound check. Can everyone hear me well? If I back up, just give me a thumbs up. Yeah, okay, great. So this call is a weekly opportunity for us to support each other in changing our lifestyle. Changing our lifestyle to become more congruent with a partnership, a deep partnership with our body. And so the value in that, I think, is that our body is giving us constant feedback on what is happening. It's a constant opportunity to tune in at a deeper level to what is happening in our surroundings and how we're responding to them, what we bring to our surroundings, and how we're holding ourselves. And so the exploration of our connection between what we think, our beliefs, and what we feel in our body is this practice of WildFlow. So what WildFlow allows us to do is to create these synapses, create these pathways where we observe ourselves, not only what we do and say and how we act and our habits, but also how we feel in our body. And so I welcome you to begin this practice by just sinking in, whether that's closing your eyes, whether that's finding a gaze into the sun coming in, streaming into your room. Find a gaze that works well for you, or close your eyes with the purpose of letting go of anything you might be thinking about and bringing your focus to the sensations, the feelings inside your body. So how many of you have experienced an exercise class or a yoga class or a dance class where you're instructed to do a certain thing in order to have an effect? The difference here is that any outside instruction is constantly bringing your awareness back into your body. And so what's the value in that? Is that I am no longer telling you what to do from the outside in. I'm teaching you how to begin to react from the inside out. And so the best way to begin to do that is to begin to trust that the messages and that your body is giving you all the time, 100% of your time on earth, there is this feedback loop. There's this constant circular relationship between your awareness and what your body is showing you. And so if your body is showing you something, could be a sensation of pain, it could be a sensation of being off balance, it could be tightness, it could be a slowing down of digestion, it could be not sleeping well, it could be puffiness in your face, in your belly. All of these things are messages. They're a language that your body speaks. And your language is totally unique from your body language. The language that your body speaks is completely different from the language that my body speaks. And so WildFlow is helping you translate your own body's language, the messages. So let's sink in by noticing your feet on the floor, the beating of your heart, how freely your breath comes in and goes out. What it feels like to stand, noticing that posture is a moving reality. Posture is not stagnant and rigid, but it is how you can move. And then I welcome you to begin with your eyes closed, or at least without gazing at the camera or at your screen. I welcome you to begin to explore moving a body part and noticing the edges that you feel. So you can choose to start with your hips, or you can choose to start with your ankles. You can choose to start with your neck or your shoulders. Let your body help you in guiding you where to start. Recognize if you're so used to being asked how to move or told, and instead begin to find your own creative impulse to explore the edges of your stretch. What does it mean to stretch yourself? What does it feel like to be guided from the inside out? Notice if your movements tend to be familiar, of things that someone else has told you how to do or what to do. Notice if you can find a very creative angle for yourself, creating your own sacred geometry. Tapping in to the spiraling of your own DNA. And when you find a place that really speaks to you, now it could be that you're experiencing pain in a knee. And so the relationship between the hips and the shoulders and the ankles of that knee is quite complex. But I believe that we can begin to unlock the pain that we feel in the physical body through our awareness of how we're holding other body parts, how we're moving through space. And so this is your opportunity to explore what feels tight, where your edge is. Explore what feels weak or strong. Notice what your body likes or has a resistance to. Allow your breath to be that which helps you explore by opening you from the inside. Finding your own pulse. Allowing your bones to readjust. Exploring the angles that are the connective tissue, the fascia between your bones and muscles. See if you can explore the most creative, imaginative angles by following the impulses that come from deep within you. Go as slowly or as quickly as you like. Notice if there's a relationship to what you've been thinking and what your body is showing you or feeling. Notice where you may be constricted versus where you may be open and in the flow. It is quite likely that the pain that you experience in your body is related to where you have been restricting or constricting. And so can you find that wild flow that releases your resistances? And how may that be reflected in your life? I welcome you to explore this constant mystery. This 24/7 opportunity for expanding your awareness, of adjusting yourself, adapting yourself, not to external circumstances all the time, but adapting to the pulse of your soul that lives in your body. When you get to these places during WildFlow where your bones adjust, you can really stretch yourself and get into deep, dark places with your breath. Bringing your WildFlow experience to a close today. Taking the time to notice what you activated, to see how present you are in your body, to take an inventory of what you notice. And ending your practice with a deep sense of gratitude for what this body allows you to experience, how it moves you through time and space. How it allows vibrant color and sensory awareness to experience all of you. And if you're catching this on the replay, I welcome you to take some time to pause and journal about what you noticed. Be well.